Air fryer potato wedges. Today we're going to be showing you how to cook from frozen your favourite potato wedges in the air fryer. Hello, my name is Samantha, and along with my husband Dominic, who is behind the camera and also my best friend when it comes to the air fryer, we are going to show you today all about air fryer frozen food. We started using the air fryer way back in 2011, and in our first ever experience of using the air fryer, we actually cooked frozen chicken strips. Since then, our air fryer knowledge has moved on, but back in 2018, we were asked by one of our readers to try air fryer frozen French fries. We did this, and then we started a brand new trend and showing people that you can cook delicious frozen food in the air fryer. But quite often, frozen food has this kind of taboo attitude towards it. But even though frozen processed foods isn't great for you, it can still save you a lot more calories compared to serving food in the deep fat fryer. So I'm looking forward to sharing with you our frozen food recipes. So when it comes to cooking wedges in the air fryer from frozen, you can choose to either use sweet potato or white potato, and you can also use seasoned ones as well if you want. Or if you're growing your own potatoes and you've had a lot in season and you've blanched some, you can blanch freeze potato wedges and then cook your own homemade ones from frozen too. The choice is yours. Today, as you can see, we're using southern fried wedges. They're using white potatoes and they're just ideal. I love to serve them for a Saturday night dinner with some ribs and some chicken wings and some other bits and pieces. So let's have a look inside, shall we? This is a big bag, so this will be a longer cook time than the other frozen food that you're used to doing. So as you can see, we've got quite a lot in this bag, and you can see the seasoning that's been placed on them as well. So let's open the air fryer basket and get them loaded in. So I recommend, whether you're cooking frozen or fresh potato wedges, that you always start off on a 12-minute cook time. Then you can see how far along your potato wedges are from being cooked, and then you can increase the temperature, because then the first temperature is cooking them in the middle, and then the second temperature is giving them a nice crisp. So you don't want to overfill the air fryer basket too much, so I would recommend about that amount of potato wedges. You'll find that some are stuck together, so once you've cooked it a bit, you can give the air fryer basket a shake and it'll loosen up those that are stuck together. So then, let's start it, shall we, with a 12-minute cook time like I just mentioned. So let's set the time to 12 minutes, and the temperature, I recommend 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit if cooking from frozen, and a reduced temperature of 160 Celsius, 320 Fahrenheit if you're doing fresh potato wedges. So let's get going. So these air fryers beeped. So shall we check on the potato wedges and see how good they are? So this is after just 12 minutes, and what I recommend you do now is you shake your air fryer basket, give it a good shake, and then put them in again, but this time just for a much shorter cook time, just to crisp them up a little bit more. So let's go with a temperature of 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit, and a cook time of just 3 minutes. So the air fryer's beeped, and now is a great time to check the crisp on your potato wedges. Are they crispy enough for you, or do you want to cook them for some more? Wow, these are looking lovely and crispy. As you can see there, that's how they look at the moment. And what I recommend you do, which I do a lot with the Instant Pot as well, and I also do it with the air fryer, is I will get out a fork and I'll place a potato or a vegetable on the fork, and it's an easy way to see if it's soft enough and if it's cooked through. So let's just grab some potato. And as you can see, that's the perfect shot on the fork. It perfectly fits on the fork and it's ideal for cooking. But you might also be thinking, right, these potato wedges are not as crispy as I would like them. For example, that one's lovely and crispy, but a lot of them might not be for you. So what I suggest you do is do my olive oil trick. So what I have that I've been keeping in the kitchen now for a while is I've got this bottle that used to have an oil in that I didn't like, and what I did is I got Dominic to fill it up with extra virgin olive oil, and now it's perfect for spraying on potatoes when you want that extra crisp in the air fryer. So all you need to do is give it a few squirts on the top of it, like that. And then all you have to do is cook for another couple of minutes at 200C, 400F, and you're good to go. And just like that we've beeped, so let's check on our potato wedges. Oh yes, much crispier this time. Give your basket a shake, and that wonderful sound it makes, you can just tell by that of the lovely crispy crunch. You don't have that flimsy potato where it feels like it's going to collapse because it's been cooked and it's got that kind of mashed potato cakes. It doesn't have that. It has the lovely crispy crunch. And also, when you buy in air fried frozen potato wedges, quite often they will have a seasoning on, like the seasoning we got. And the problem with those is the way that they're blanched and they're frozen, quite often some of that seasoning comes off. If you notice on ours, there's only a tiny bit of it left. So what I'd recommend at this point would be you could toss it in a bowl with your favourite seasonings, such as from Cajun, and then from that point forward, they're ready to be served with your favourite dipping sauce. This is the favourite dish that I always use when we're actually serving our Saturday night suppers and having our potato wedges. We got it sent as a gift from a company earlier on in recipethis.com's history, and I absolutely love it, and it's my favourite dinner plate. So what I tend to do is I often use this to load up the potatoes, or it's fantastic for stacking the different bits of food to be able to make a homemade Cobb salad as well. So, like I often mention, give your potatoes a shake, and then load them up. So if you look, that's a fantastic portion size of potato wedges, and ideal for family dinners. In this video today, we have been using our Philips Air Fryer XL. Please comment below with which air fryer you use, as it would be nice to compare notes, and ask in the comments any questions you may have about this recipe that I'm sharing with you today. Because you are here, the chances are you want to learn even more about the air fryer and become more familiar with its capabilities. We recommend that you head over to recipethis.com and search mini course, and you will find a fantastic 5-day free mini course teaching you everything you need to know to get started with the air fryer. I'll also add it in the links in the description to make it even easier for you. And it's been a pleasure to share with you one of our favourite air fryer recipes. Thanks for watching. We have a huge collection of kitchen gadget recipes, including air fryer, instant pot, slow cooker, soup maker, and many others. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media. Best of all, join our newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter. There we have plenty of printables, cooking time cheat sheets, free ebooks and mini courses to help you along your way in your kitchen gadgets journey.